Alright guys, Simon here. We're doing our Minecraft design school and we are continuing to look at the Mayan parkour map by Progsys. So we've gotten through about, how many videos is it now? Like 3 or 4 videos already? And I don't even think we're halfway yet, so we are testing this thing quite thoroughly. But we're giving every single bit of it a go at least, like a fair attempt at the at parkouring. So let me just oh wait, have I got that already? Must have. So this is like a city maze, kind of a maze, even though it's not really a maze. If I remember right, you can actually get through this without too much difficulty. Like there's a bit of a maze thing going on, but at the same time you can get through it. Also, you can look back as well at your previous progress, so it's kind of nice to look back and see how you did before. I remember this. In earlier versions, this fence wasn't here, and so you can just drop off and fall into that, and then you have to walk all the way back to where you were before if you accidentally fall into the earlier area. That was kind of annoying. So that's been changed. I just want to find the exit, and then I want to come back in here and get all the loot. Here we go, so that's the checkpoint. A gold block there. So there's all these corridors lead back to here, but I think there's like 3 or 4 different corridors that lead you back to the same place, basically. So that's pretty good, in the sense that you kind of just pick a path and walk, and you'll get to where you need to go. It's not like it's a string. It's not like it's a real, like a serious maze where you can actually get lost. So it's only slightly confusing, but otherwise fairly tolerable. Actually, what's this? So we've got another tower. We can go and look back at the places we've been to. So we've been there. That was the Ender Pearl challenge. Haven't been to the tower yet. Came from there. Can't really see much. Oh, I didn't take this. Why do we have string? And then there's where we're going next. Oh, that's our final destination. We're going there next. There's a garden. You can see trees there. But that's the garden anyway. We can look out a little bit and see stuff. Oh, this is another earlier segment. Yep. Be careful not to fall off there. Maybe that should be a fence too, because you can fall off that. And here, maybe these should be fences. Just so you don't fall off and be incredibly angry that you have to walk all the way back. Because there's no point going back, I don't think. I mean, there are places in the game where you can deliberately go back to earlier places if you miss secrets or whatever it is. But I don't think there's any point here to go back. That's kind of nice, having a flower there. Also, like, it's not just stone. If you haven't noticed, I've said this earlier, in earlier versions of the map. Like, it used to be just stone bricks, and everything looked the same. But you see he's kind of put landmarks around the place, like, you know, a few wood columns there, like a potted flower there. And then, you know, there's this kind of iron bars, and then there's like broken bricks. And so, it's actually, you can actually recognize the places you've been to before. Like, it's not like you don't completely get lost. Like here, there's a mossy brick, so you can actually recognize distinct places in this so-called maze. So it's actually not that difficult to navigate. I mean, you kind of have to be careful where you're going, of course. But it helps you a little bit. Hold on, there's a blue wool here. That's interesting. Have we been down here? No, we haven't. Secret area somewhere here. That's cute. Secret area somewhere here. I guess it's down there? Let me just walk around here a little bit. Gold. Way for backtracking. And then there's the garden. Hold on, am I supposed to come to the garden? Okay, the red box says turn that way. Let me just switch that. Wait a minute. Where is this? Is this actually backtracking, or are we Oh, have I been here before? Ah, I see. Teleport. Oh, I see where we are. Okay, so this is backtracking. We don't want to go here yet. I seem to have missed something. This is the way forward. Oh, let me just walk all the way back. And walk all the way back here. There. That's the gold block. This thing here. I didn't come here. So there's gold nugget, yellow flower. Kind of look out to, oh, this part. So there's a secret area here. We tested this last time. I don't know if there's a lot of changes here or not. Backtrack to here. Fascinating. Fascinating. Pay 35. Oh, that's interesting. He changed the map too, though. So this, in the first video, this was 100 gold, and I said that was kind of weird, because gold was kind of pretty difficult to come along, or to find. So he made it 35. The gold, I think, still needs to be rebalanced a little bit, but that just needs a lot of kind of careful thinking and adjustment. And only he knows where all the secrets are, so I can't really, not really sure how much gold it should cost to get the hints, and then how much the rewards should be. Because I don't actually know exactly where all the chests are and all the gold is. Oh, that's the way forward. And this is like a different way. Okay, I see it. I see how this works. There's kind of side area here, there's another side area back the other way. Okay, I put the gold in already. Bonus points in the door, so you don't go in the door. Now we get to these fence jumps. And the fence jumps. Look, can we do this with the fence jumps? Can we just kind of do that and then sprint, forward and jump? Kind of. So again we have to learn a new jump. We have to kind of get the distance on the fences and do that. Why is that there? Can I just go across here? Well, I could if I didn't mess that up. Fence jumps are a bit more finicky because you have a smaller landing area. It's easy to slide off if you're not careful. Yes, you can do this. Let me just open the door so I don't have to do that again. So why is this column here? Where would that lead me? TP hub, yellow wool. Why would... You can't get from there up there. That's obviously put there so you can't cheat your way out of this area. Unless you can? That's a bit strange. Let me just stay on the wall for a little bit and see if there's anything I can cheat my way out of. Oh look, there's redstone back there. Fascinating. I can't see what the sign says though. That's kind of interesting, like seeing the redstone through the window. Like you can see that. That's the mechanism that's making the map work, but it's behind like behind the window, so you don't actually see it up close. But it's there. That's kind of nice. Actually, can we get up to there? I think we can. There? There? Let me just see if I can... We can get up here. And look at that, the redstone. Are we supposed to get up here? There's a door here. Let's open this door. There's a ladder there. Okay, so if you ever get over here, you can climb the ladder anyway. That is kind of strange. Like, so we are supposed to be able to get up here. But does it make sense to come up here from the other side? Why would there be a ladder here? If there's a switch, you can go out anyway. Not sure what that means. I guess it doesn't matter that much. So there's like a graveyard back here. Oh, and there's this. What does this mean? Like up here, and then nothing. Can't get anywhere else from up here. There's the arrow, the clue, B. So these are all places we've been to before. You can see it. Oh, that's interesting, there's a torch underneath that. Why is... Oh, there's a chest down here, okay, I see it. We're looting someone's grave, according to the, to what we're seeing here. Alright, that's kind of sacrilege, but that's alright. And then... there's these hedges that we can't get back. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Fences are 1.5. If we can get on top of this, we can jump out. Wait a minute. Oh wait, we can't do that, can we? No, we can't do that. Ah, you're teasing me. 1, 2, 3, 4... 4 blocks onto a fence. You can't do that, can you? Wow, what a tease. You can't actually do this, but if you can get up there, you can cheat your way out. No, you can't do that. Is there any way I can cheat the system? No, I can't do that. And this is just too far to jump. Alright, never mind. I'm not gonna try and... Actually, what's this, though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, no, that's too far. Alright, we can't get out there. And then there is nothing else back here. Alright, so we came back here just for that chest inside the grave. And this is mostly a decorative area. Although there is... Man, that's so cool. That's almost... We can almost cheat our way out of here and get into a different part of the map. But we can't. So this is... you can see how carefully he's placed the blocks. So you can't actually cheat your way out. Hold on. Temple of Long Living Tree. The tree lives long. But how do you get inside? Oh. You have to get on the fence and jump through the window. I see it. Okay, well, I guess we're going back up then. Let's just see what's back here. Park closed off, now owned by High Priest. What a douchebag. Alright, so that's not open. We can't get in there. There's a lot of exploration. That's pretty cool. I think we can jump... Can we jump this gap? 1, 2, 3 blocks and then like half a block up. Can we jump that? That might be a bit difficult. Alright, let's just try this. Let's get back up here. And get up here and... up here. Can we get across there? There. It's pretty tricky. It's 3 blocks. We can. Are we supposed to? I guess we are, because we can open the door and go back out. There's a lot of gold blocks there. Wait a minute. We don't have music, except we... Well, how do I get up there? Not from down here, clearly. Nope. Alright, let's go this way. There's a ladder here. And then... Oh. Don't cheat. And then we have... Oh, crap. How do I... Can I actually make this? Yes, alright. And then we're in the rafters. That's cool. There's a glass floor there. We can go up the stairs. Nice little sapling. And a chest. With a gold block. And pants. But we're wearing leather pants. So I'm going to keep the leather pants, because leather pants are more awesome than iron pants. I think that's everything here. Yeah, I think that's everything here. Yep, alright, let's go back out. Yeah, I don't have any, music discs. Maybe there's one inside the... Okay, let's just go into this building here. finding all sorts of secrets. This is kind of fun. So it's the combination of exploration and jumping. Like, it's not just jumping and it's not just exploration, it's both at the same time, which is kind of fun. Alright, so now we have to get across there. I think I need to keep holding forward. And I mean, maybe I should be, hold on. Maybe I should be describing what I'm doing here, or like how I'm jumping this, because I'm just doing it and I'm not saying it. Because there's a very specific thing I'm doing here. Like, I'm standing about in the middle of this, I'm holding sprint, and then I'm going to tap forward and jump, but then I'm going to hold shift. So I'm changing up, I'm kind of doing new things as I play through this parkour map. I'm learning new techniques. So you want to sprint jump, but you want to hold shift so that when you land on the column, or on, on this stone fence, you don't fall off. So you hold shift as you land. So then that's kind of quite reliable. You see, I almost fell off there. I would have fallen off if I wasn't holding shift. So I'm holding shift there. But these are the things that you have to do. Like, you're not just jumping. Like, you're not just holding forward and jump. You're actually pressing a very specific sequence of buttons to get the effect you want. And these are the things that, if the player understands, you need to figure out the sequence of buttons, then the map becomes fun. If the player doesn't understand that you can do a lot more than just press forward and jump, then it becomes really annoying, because it's just kind of, it feels like it's not reliable, I can't do this all the time. Let's say, what is it? It's just chance, or it's just luck? But it's not luck. It's technique. And you have to make the player understand that it's technique and not luck. Because if they don't understand that, it's gonna be boring, it's gonna be frustrating. And you don't want that from the player, you want the player to enjoy it, right? So I said this in the last video, and I just really want to emphasize, like, the secret to making this parkour map fun for players is for them to understand that it's not luck, it's technique, and that they should be trying to figure out the technique as they play. Like, that's what they're supposed to be doing. Alright. So, here, the first time I tried this, I hit my head there and I fell off, right? Because I wasn't holding forward. So this time, I kept holding forward so that as I fell, I also moved into the space. So, it's experimental. Like, you're making experiments. Every time you try something out, you're kind of trying a different thing and learning something new from doing it and getting better at jumping. Right? And that's like really important to understand. Buy helpers for this area, 50 gold. Nope. I refuse. I refuse. Anyway, we're gonna try not using the helpers first. Where does... Okay, we have to... Nope, that we're stuck there. We're stuck there too. No, we're stuck there. We're gonna have to jump. Wait a minute. Oh, here? Here. So here we have a block above our heads. But we can probably make this jump. Actually, can we? Maybe we can't. Do we have to make this jump? Oops. Wow, I just walked off. How do we do this one? Let me just try it. Let me just try this jump. Okay, so the stair means that you walk off instead of walking to the edge. Like, holding shift on a stair like this doesn't stop you from just falling off. So let me just stand there. And... no. Okay, not from the upper step. But from the lower step, it's... okay, it's one block up, so you can actually make this jump. Or you can kind of jump high enough to get up there. You can hold shift here. So we're going to get right on the corner here. And then hold sprint. And then tap forward and jump. there. Alright. So, yeah, so once you understand it, it's not difficult. It's just that... do you understand it or not? See, now I understand why Progsys thinks that the difficulty level in his map is perfectly fine, because it is perfectly fine. Once you know how to do it, it's perfectly fine. If you don't know how to do these jumps, then it's not perfectly fine. So in a way, maybe only the first... or unless he's changed the difficulty here as well to make it easier for me. But if this is how it is, then only the first maybe 2 or 3 areas of the game needs to be made easier. But in that, you don't just make it easier, you also make sure you tell the player how to approach jumps. Not how to do each individual jumps, but how to kind of experiment with different combinations of buttons. So it's a combination of sprinting, forward, crouching, jumping. So you have to use all of these things in order to make these jumps. Sometimes you have to kind of go forward and then sideways if you're kind of going around a corner as well. So you have to press all of these buttons in specific sequences. And if you can kind of reliably repeat a sequence, then you can reliably do every single jump in the game without any problems. Alright, so now we're here. There's, what is that, black wool? Why is there black wool there? Is that a chest? No, it's a chest. It's not black wool, it's just a lighting glitch. I see it. Alright, so now we're here. And the reward, aside from the block of gold, is also a pretty nice view. A better view than... Actually, can I jump out? No, I can't jump out. Alright. A better view than most of the rest of the game so far. I'm just looking at how deliberately he's made it so that you can't jump out. So he's put the fence here, but there's just not enough space here. And then where there is possibly enough space, he's put an extra fence there, so there isn't enough space. So that's the biggest window you can make, and still not be able to jump out, basically. So he's being very, very careful about all of this. This is great. Like the level of care and detailing in this map is just really high. It's just really good. This is high quality stuff. So that's why we started. We can recognize that too. Actually, is there like an invisible block here? There is, isn't there? Maybe that's not necessary anymore, because you can't actually jump out. Yeah, so that's the... You can recognize where you started. Those colors there. You've been there before. With there, that's the maze. There's a garden, that's what we're going to next. This is good. It's just good, this map. Have we been there? We haven't, have we? No, that's after the gardens. And like, the great thing is like, you know, I review this map, and then Progsys will just kind of go away for a few months, and then come back, and it's gonna be improved. So he's spending a lot of time on this, and every time I give him some feedback, and hopefully my feedback is useful. But every time I give him some feedback, like, he goes away, does a lot more work, and then comes back, and it's improved. And that's how, that's how design works. Like, you have to kind of keep working at it and keep improving your stuff. And he does. And that's really awesome. Okay, so this is the garden. This is the way forward, the red block and the arrows. We know that. But we also know that there's loot inside here somewhere. There's a ladder here. There's a path up there. Let me just go... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Well, that's tantalizing, isn't it? We can't actually get there, can we? Yeah, no, we can't actually get there. I just put that opening there, you can see the redstone behind everything. And I'm like, wow, hey, we can get back there and see the secrets. No, you can't. You can't see any secrets. Alright, so there's the window, there's a bit of sand here. So there's a cave down there. Why is this... Okay, that's not a thing, I need to... Oh, I'm in creative mode, never mind. I was gonna say I need to get out of here before I drown. But I'm in creative. So actually I'm kinda cheating. Maybe I should... No. Let me get out of creative. Because here, we need to test if we drown or not. Drowning is not a good thing. So let me just get game mode 0. Secret area somewhere here. So, we can kinda see it, like there's a glowstone down here, you can see the gold blocks. So we're definitely sure that this is a secret. Whoa! Ah, this part. This is fun, I love this part. But maybe I should save this for the next video? I might just check. I don't know if he's made any changes here. Let me just get his document. I don't think he's made any changes to this area. Prison Asylum, no, that's somewhere else. Cave Challenge 3, that's something else. Cave Challenge 4. No, that's something else too. So I don't think he's changed this at all. And I just want to check how long I've been going for. Hold on. Alright, I haven't been going on for that long, so let's just do this challenge as well before I end the video here. So all of that was quite... Yeah, like the difficulty level is not... It's not that the difficulty level has changed at all. I've gotten better at the parkour, like I can tell that. I've gotten better at the parkour over the course of testing this map. So, like, the difficulty level at this stage is fine. It's the beginning of the map to make it easier for beginning players who are not used to parkour to kind of ease them into the more difficult jumps. You need to do something about that. But you know, overall, the difficulty level is fine for someone who knows what they're doing. And yeah, just have to make sure that players do know what they're doing. Like you kind of have to assume that they don't know. Like every game or every good game has a tutorial. Like in every good game, like at the beginning they tell you how to move. If you've played enough games, you know how to move. Like you use your mouse to look around, and you press WASD to move around. Like you know that stuff. But every game has to teach you anyway, just in case you don't know for some reason. So every game has that kind of teaching moment at the very start. Even if you feel like you don't need it, you don't know. Like maybe there's a new player, maybe some guy is playing a game for the first time in their entire lives, and they happen to be playing your game, and you just have to teach them. You know? And in a way, if your game is that sort of game, it's a good thing. Like imagine if somebody hasn't played parkour before, or somebody doesn't really like parkour maps, and they say, well, I want to try a parkour map, what should I try? And somebody tells them, hey, you should try this Mayan thing by Progsys, it's really good. You want to be that guy. You want to be that guy to make that map that gets recommended to people who wouldn't otherwise play a parkour map, because that means your map is good. You know what I mean? And in order to do that successfully, you have to teach new players how to jump. Like, do you see the reasoning there? Like, if you are the guy who can successfully introduce people to parkouring, then you're doing a good thing. Like, you're doing you're adding value to Minecraft. You know what I mean? It's a good thing to do that. Alright, let me just... So here, you just have to swim. And we've done this before, and I don't know if he's changed it. He probably hasn't. Let me just... hold... jump. And you can slide off if you're not careful. This is kind of fun. Like, it feels like a... Like, it feels like a theme park ride. Because you're floating around. And you're on this kind of track. I like the feel of it. Like, it feels like a Disneyland ride or something. You know what I mean? I find that very amusing. So that's where we're going. Actually, maybe there should be red wool there. Because that's where we're supposed to go, right? So there's the gold block there. That's the secret, but that's the way forward. Maybe there should be a red wool there. Because the water is not flowing. So you might, like, forget and try to go backwards. So maybe like a red wall in that corner just to say, hey, that's the way forward. Right, so now this is the secret, and the secret leads you to buy checkpoint for 15 gold. Nope. No, that was easy. That was too easy. Getting around here is pretty easy. You don't need 15 gold for that. You kind of want a checkpoint in places where it's actually difficult and you might actually lose or you might actually die. So getting a checkpoint after a point where you're probably not going to die is kind of redundant. Oops. Okay, well, I just died. Right after I said that, I just died. Alright. 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 So the water is flowing, which means there's less buoyancy for me. Is that what it means? Let me just walk onto it. And just as I say walk onto it, I jump onto it and I fall off again. Alright, third time. I can do this. Yeah, so the moving water is less buoyant for some strange Minecraft physics reason. So walk onto it and then, whoa, hold jump, and then try not to fall off. Alright, let me just stay in the corner here. This is kind of terrifying. This is kind of terrifying. But not bad. Alright, not bad. Checkpoint there. Are you kidding me? The treasure is this way and the checkpoint's this way? Wait, hold on. What if I didn't come this way? Where does the red... or where does the proper path take me? Did I come to... okay, I'll go to creative mode and check it out later. Let me just get over here for the checkpoint. A serious jump here, and then a not so serious. What? I don't know what just happened. Well, hold on, where does this go? Let me just check this. Where does this go? Oh, this is the same thing. Oh, never mind, never mind. So, forget what I said earlier. This is not the way forward. In fact, there is only one way forward, and that is the secret. Well, maybe that should be... well, red is the exit, but gold is the loot? Well, I kind of understand that. It's a little bit strange, though. I mean, if you're down here already, you'd want to at least give this a go before leaving, right? I don't like the red path is forward. No, you would... I think it would make more sense if... I think everybody would want to just keep going. I don't think anyone would just kind of turn back at that point and not try to go forward. Buy checkpoint for 15 gold. No! Okay, fine. Don't fall off, please. Thank you. Oh, wait a minute. This goes somewhere else. Where does that go? Is that a... oh, that's a... hold on, that's death. Never mind. Let's not explore. Let's just go to the end. Yeah, that's death. Although, you can see how he gives you plenty of chances to swim back before he actually drops you. Like, it's not just one block and then he drops you. He gives you like 1, 2, 3 blocks to make your way back before he drops you into the void. Should I be sprint jumping these? Probably not. I should probably figure out a reliable jump for the 1 block. There's nothing on my head right now, okay. So it's just me. If I fail this, it's just me. Nobody else's fault. Wait a minute. Did I just put something there? I think I just accidentally put a block. Yeah, just put a frame back. Oops. I just lost an item frame. Oops. Alright, so now we have to jump back. Hey, what if this checkpoint makes blocks appear here so that you don't have to jump back to that platform? So once you reach the checkpoint, it's just a bridge. You can just walk back. Maybe that would be better. Because it feels like, okay, I have to jump across to get the checkpoint. But the checkpoint is kind of even more difficult. Like, this is almost as difficult as that. So it's like, why bother with the checkpoint here if it's just as difficult as not having a checkpoint? So maybe if the checkpoint actually makes a bridge appear here, that would then make this checkpoint have some sort of value. Know what I mean? I mean, this is okay, but it seems to make more sense if pushing the checkpoint actually makes a bridge appear. Alright, to the treasure! And try not to fall off. Especially not there, alright. And then... Are you kidding me? How do you get that? Do you actually have... Wait a minute. Do you actually have time to get this? What if I, like... No, oh wait. Okay, I get it. You can get it, but you fall off. Alright. Alright, so you can get it? Oh, the checkpoint's here. Oh, I see it. I see it. The checkpoint actually puts you here. Not back there. Still maybe a bridge, because you're gonna have to get the checkpoint and jump back. It seems a little bit odd. Never mind. Not a huge problem. Just a minor thing, really. Alright, so you can get that chest, but you have to redo this if you do. Fair enough, I guess. And then... through here, and then... swim up without falling off. This is terrifying. And then... oh, I remember this. And then you have to go underneath this without falling through. Terrifying. Alright, so let's come up to this edge. Alright, we got it. And then across here. This is terrifying. Why would we... Oh, we can repair stuff if we've got items. Well, there's the loot. That really very clearly signals loot here. And that's a 2-block jump. There's no checkpoint here, though. Yeah, I can see you. There's no checkpoint here. So if you fail this, you have to do the water thing again. Get the treasure! Alright. Oh. You, amazing! Let's get out of here. Yes, let's get out of here. And yes! More loot! More loot! More of it! More! What is this stuff? Aqua affinity? I like that. I like that. You get through a water challenge, and you get an aqua affinity helmet. I like that. Back up. Secret area is somewhere here. So we got the secret area. Let me just go back a little bit and... Okay, light blue wool. Door out of order. Wait a minute. Why is this out of order? It's... what? Just put a switch here. What's wrong with this door? Can't you just put a switch right here? Okay, anyway, you can't backtrack. Not sure why this thing is out of order. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is this garden. What does that sign say? I can't tell. Are we supposed to be able to get up there? I can't see any way to get up there. Not from back here. Unless... No... Can't make that jump. Keep trying to cheat my way out. Nope. Alright, so I think I should take a break now. And then when we come back, we will... Checkpoint. Alright, we will come to this garden. Let me just cash in my gold. When we come back, we explore this garden thing. Actually, there's a secret there too. Alright, we'll do this when we come back. I'll see you guys in the next video.